This is Harrow House. Harrow House was built in 1732. That was 291 years ago. William Adam built Harrow House and commissioned it.
So we decided to do Aden Country Park. So here we've got the front, we've got the sides, and we've got the back of it. And then we've also got the top of it and the inside.
And this is our battle scene, like the battle scene at Stirling Bridge in 1297. In the Victorian era, there was an increased interest in Scotland's past desire to build monuments to famous Scots. There's a talk early as about 1818 about a national memorial to remember Scotland's hero, William Wallace. Wallace is famous for two battles, and the first co-commander, Andrew Murray, defeated a large English army at the Battle of Stirling Bridge in 1297. After this, Wallace was made the guardian of Scotland to the man who would defend the nation.
Now we will show you the park. There are big towers with a tunnel slides leading down to the bottom. Also, there are trampolines which we made out of slime blocks. Plus swings, sand pits and more.
As you can see, it's very, very nice. This is Nessie. He's the majestic animal who has been found next to the Loch Ness. There's lots of fish inside the Loch Ness as well.
This is Jock, the giant of Benihee. He was made like a cyclops thinking of this. He's bursting out of Benihee like what the myth says, that a one-eyed boy has to help him by finding the key and saving him. So this is like when he bursts out or something. And obviously when he's hollow, so it looks like he jumped out of it.
Next we are going to show you the dolphin on the hill. The dolphin on the hill is a bottlenose dolphin. The hill was built with dirt and the dolphin was built with concrete.
Over here is St. Andrew fishing. We put him fishing because when he was young, he was a fisher with his brother. On the hill there is also a little house behind the dolphin. It is a little lookout bit. It was made out of mossy cobblestone and white stained glass.
Portsoy was established as a borough in a charter signed by Mary Queen of Scots in 1550, and the first harbour was built at around the same time.
Before his poet career, he was a civil engineer in South Africa.
Charles Murray served forces in World War I.
This is our Minecraft recreation of St Margaret's Cathedral. In this building, we have an automated bell in the back tower, 3 different entrances and a graveyard. We have a stained glass cross on the front of this cathedral, replicating the window which people have been seeing every Sunday for over 800 years. And it is the oldest building in Aberdeen. Yeah, it's that old.
Here we have a very famous scene that you might remember from a Harry Potter movie that you might have watched. And here's a fact next to it. The bridge was already famous before the Harry Potter movies.
So we decided to get creative and build it how we thought it would look like. We think that we used creativity, collaboration, communication, critical thinking, focusing, all during the build process. Now you're standing in the kitchen where St Andrew lies.
The Loch of Skene is a forbidden mystery that many people want to know. One Persian evening, the local landowner, Alexander Skene,
and Kilgore the wizard's coachman was demanded by Alexander to prepare a coach and horses at midnight to drive from one side of the loch to the other side, but Kilgore didn't think it was a good idea.
We made the Isabella and the Hermit's Cave. The main part of the Isabella is that it's wrecked and it's half underwater.
The main parts of the Hermit Cave is that dark and grey.
When the hermit lived in this cave, people would drop off food at the front of his cave. When the Isabella got wrecked, many people of Newton Hill tried to save the 5 men. Luckily, all 5 survived.
The Dudley has a seat capacity of 20,866 and is the 4th largest stadium in the SPFL.
Here is the visitor centre. In here, you can learn about the history of the Glendronach distillery on our timeline.
When the lock freezes over, you might be able to see the tracks of the carriage from that unforgiven day. Legend has it, if you run around Alexander Skeen's grave 100 times, you will summon him from the dead.
We chose to crack this castle because of its interesting history and excellent structure. We used terracotta because it looks old and like terraces.